I think I accidentally won that.
We've entered a whole new world this week on Big Brother, and that world is a Bowie Jane HOH. Everyone's favorite Aussie DJ may have accidentally won head of household, but now that she's in power, who's she gonna put on the block? The life vest is off for this floater. She's gonna have to sink or swim.
Going the wrong way.
I can't wait to see what she does, so let's get into it. Episode 28 of Big Brother Season 25. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. We pick up after Bowie is crowned our new HOH after both her and Felicia's tiebreaker answers were so wildly off that she basically won by default.
Okay, I wrote down something ridiculously low and I bloody won.
But with Mimi throwing her name under the bus while exiting the house, Bowie isn't mad at having some power. And neither is anyone else, really. Not only are they pretty confident they can get her to do what they want, they're all pretty much working with her, kinda.
Are one of you secretly HOH?
Well, Cirie and Felicia aren't. There's still some hard feelings there from leaving Bowie out of the red flip.
Oh my god.
Corey's a little concerned about what Bowie will do too, despite her being tight with America. But everyone else, they're loving this week. They're just having committee discussions about who Bowie Jane is gonna nominate, you know, whether or not she's in the room. Everyone's pretty sold on targeting Corey. I mean, if you get put on blast at 2 house events in a row, that's not a surprise. Just the idea of screwing over Corey is actually the only reason Cameron flipped his vote from Felicia to Mimi last week.
What he doesn't know is that voting out Mimi is worse for his game.
But of course, Corey is not on board for being the target, so he's putting out the idea of getting rid of Cameron and Blue next. And he's kind of convincing Matt and Jag. Kind of. Jag wants Corey around as a shield to protect his Minutemen alliance, especially since without his and Matt's votes, Corey and America's options are limited at best. And Cameron has proven his ability to comp out when needed. Maybe it's him who needs to go. Fugitives alliance be damned.
We need to get rid of him. He's gotta leave either now or next week.
With everyone else making these determinations, let's take it to Bowie Jane. Finally, let's see what the HOH wants to do. Bowie trusts Matt and Jag the most of anyone in the house, but their Cameron and Blue pitch isn't striking the right note with her. She says Cameron kept her safe on all 3 of his HOH reigns, but come on, like no one's been trying to get Bowie Jane out. That could have been said of anyone who's been HOH. So who's she gonna pick? When it comes time for the nomination ceremony, Bowie Jane reveals her nominations for the week to be Felicia and Cirie, and she sees Cirie as the bigger threat who needs to go home.
Blame Corey!
And then she exits the wrong way. I love her so much. This is great. Cirie says she's determined to stay, but I don't know. I feel like she's getting to be pretty over this whole game since Jared left. Matt and Jag still think they can convince Bowie Jane to pull off a Cameron backdoor, and Cameron thinks he can convince her to pull off a Corey backdoor. So basically, we'll see how the power of veto plays out Tuesday. And Tuesday, we have the return of ZingBot here with some great zings. He's got a lot of material to work with these house guests. Actually, before ZingBot shows up, drop your best things down in the comments, like and subscribe while you're there, and head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.